Hello, welcome back to the Friend Request. It's me, your host, Chloe. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing all right. I am very excited about today's episode. It was very fun. I had a brand new guest on who I haven't had on before, and it's been a little moment since I've had a new guest that I don't know at all. So it was exciting. We got to deep dive into her childhood, but largely also talk about work and moving abroad, living changing locations, making friends all over the world, all that sort of stuff. But her work is incredible. You may have heard of the movie The Deb with Rebel Wilson. That was originally based on a play by today's wonderful guest. She is in town performing a run of her new show called Roleplay, which is not a comedy-specific play. It's just generally a play, but it's funny. And it's also sad and dark, and we talk about it a lot in this episode. So I feel like it's honestly an incredible ad for the play because she's certainly hooked me, and she may you too. So if you are looking to see that, you can go find her on Instagram or Google. Roleplay, Hannah Reilly. It's on from the 1st to the 8th of February in Sydney, and then I'm sure you'll be able to see it all over as well. So keep an eye out, go follow her, but otherwise for now, enjoy today's episode with the lovely, delightful, funny, sweet Hannah Reilly.
Did we just become best friends? Yep. Did we just become best friends? Did we just become best friends?
Hold on, let me put this. I might just set myself. Okay.
We'll be done.
Okay, great. I just need to go see my beautiful friend.
You got a heart out? I
got a heart out.
I get it.
It's a girlie's birthday.
Oh my God, happy birthday, girlie.
Happy birthday, and she's a new mom, and so we got to make her feel special.
Oh, that's
sweet.
Mean? Yeah. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's very fitting for a friendship podcast. It's the only reason I'll let anyone leave is if they have something to do with a friend.
Okay, I thought you were going to say I've got to like make a blood pact to be your friend.
That's what we did in the first year of the podcast.
Okay, cool.
It didn't work out so well.
Okay, we're over that. We're past it.
A lot of missing comedians. It's concerning. Thank you for coming in here, though. It's really exciting.
My pleasure.
Been a little bit since I've had a guest on, like a first-time guest who I didn't know.
Okay.
So I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too.
It's honestly my favorite for the format because I'm like, I just want to know everything about you.
Oh my God. Well, it's my favorite subject.
Oh, so. Yes, perfect. I have checked out your work and I find it all incredibly relatable, to be honest. So I wasn't concerned that we'd get along at all.
Great.
And you are here to promote your new show that is going to have already started by the time that comes out.
Yeah.
But it's really exciting anyways because I remember I read that you had said there is a lot to do with like the cost of inauthenticity for the show being role play.
Yeah.
And about potentially becoming a slutfluencer?
Yeah, look, it's not a great word, but sometimes when you have to write a synopsis, you have to summarize a play in only a few lines. That's honestly the best thing I could come up with. A slutfluencer, I guess, because it's like she's a very is encouraged to really sex up the brand of her podcast and, go out in the wild in a kind of Sluteva, Dan Savage, but like out in the wild doing stuff kind of, and that's just, that's all too long. So that's synopsis. It. So we're going to keep it slutfluencer. Yes.
That's smart. That's very smart.
Thank you.
I do like how many times a synopsis of a lot of shows, especially comedy shows, it's like, oh, that was written even before the show was. So a lot of the times people are just kind of pulling at anything. But this sounds much more intentional.
Yes, well, this is a serious play.
Exactly.
I'm in my I'm an artist, take me seriously era, and that is what I demand, respect.
And I got that vibe when I was watching your song about dating a shark. Other day.
No, that's old me. That's old comedy me.
She's dead.
I'm serious now.
Oh my God.
I'm a serious artise.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's completely, the title is completely unearned.
No, of course.
Self-imposed. No, I mean, I
don't believe you, actually. You've got an incredible career. I don't think that it's self-entitled at all.
Thank you.
I do want to know more about you, though, because now that you've gotten serious, first of all, I'm wondering what the hell prompted that. Were comedians being annoying?
I mean, we're always annoying. No. I wanted to, I guess, kind of like challenge myself in writing this because I'd been kind of tap dancing around this period of my life when I hosted a sex and relationship show podcast. And it was a kind of quite extraordinary chapter in my life where I really learned a lot about myself.
Yeah?
And I learned a lot about the world.
Wow.
Wow. And I've been kind of tap dancing around that through I've been tap dancing around that through comedy. But I kind of thought, what would that chapter look like if I completely fictionalized it? Would I be able to say something that is a little more honest and true through fiction than autobiography?
Yep.
And that's what's happened. And it's been really
incredible.
exciting. Yeah.
Wow, it's really exciting.
Yeah, thanks.
I get the temptation as well to kind of just remove the boundaries of comedy. You know what I mean? Like I wrote just for basically the open mic of theatre a little short play the other day, and there was no this is a comedy gig or anything like that. They're like, just write a play, anything. And I got to have the funny kind of come out, but it's not dependent on that. It is really nice to not be like, hey everyone, I'm funny, look at me, I'm funny. Instead, you're just like, hey, yeah, here's a story. And they go, whoa, she's hilarious.
Oh my God, so deep.
Holy shit.
But yeah, actually, did I leave my water somewhere?
It should be on the little table next to you.
Oh, you're an angel. Thank you so much.
So fine.
Yeah. Pause for effect. There is that sort of inbuilt expectation for comedy to have a certain outcome, which is, to make people laugh, which is a very narrow track. Like, it's an incredibly narrow track.
Yeah.
Not only, is it just a particular kind of medium, but it also a specific flavor of comedy, because not all forms and flavors are for everyone. Like, it's so hard. Not. We're doing God's work. And we need to be appreciated for that.
I agree.
But, having transitioned to now being a serious drama girlie, it's fucking easy.
Oh, wow. Okay, you said it here.
It's a walk in the park,
this
honestly.
Is amazing.
Yeah, just give me my Peabody, give me my Pulitzer, and I'll trot home. No, I guess it's like, because emotions like grief and sadness are kind of, or betrayal, they're sort of, they're broader, they're wider, they're a more shared experience, but different flavors of comedy are so specific to individuals. Like,
absolutely.
You might love a particular kind of comedy that I hate. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're we'd be swimming in the same sort of pool of comedy, but even within that, like,
there's so many little
microcosms.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's hard to kind of get an audience around something, especially something that is broadly relatable but dark. If they're only kind of, like, I do this with my writing for comedy all the time. I'm like, no, but I'm the kind of person who wants to laugh at the trauma and and that's how we get it. And I love that. And it's challenging, but my God, it would probably open things up a lot more to other people who maybe process things like a regular human being.
Yes, exactly.
And that sounds nice.
Well, yeah, and it's an interesting challenge. It has been an interesting challenge for me, because for most of my life, I've been pretty allergic to earnestness or sincerity in every possible form. And it's been a really interesting challenge. There's a few moments in this play, only a few, and they have to be earned, because if they're not earned, then it's like, oh, that's so icky to me. Yeah. Where I really have to just, like, be so vulnerable and just say the truth of something. And it's like, already just talking about it, I'm like, ugh. But, like, luckily, because it's a 70-minute one-person play, I'm just so exhausted by the end of it that I can cry. I just want it to be over. Yeah. I'm just like, I just want to be eating a kebab in the green room right now.
Oh, God, great.
And we'll cry to get that result. So
I'd do more. Yeah, for sure. That's fair. That's so fair. It's a very common thing. A lot of comedians are allergic to earnestness. Yes. And in the community are judgmental of earnestness.
Yes.
How are you finding navigating that? I imagine you're probably grown up and established enough to be surrounded by friends who aren't like that.
Yeah, well, I try not to mingle with comedians.
Best advice for a friendship podcast we've had in 2 years.
No, that's not true. I love comedians. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm really lucky in that my collaborators are very, I guess, established in the, like, theatre world, who are really encouraging of like pushing beyond what I would normally be comfortable with. So
Yeah.
it feels like firmly in a completely sort of like different world.
That's so great.
Which is really cool. But yeah, I have noticed the allergy to earnestness in comedy circles, and that's fine. Like, it's fine. We're all traumatized. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, that's okay. You got to deal with shit however you're gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
And like that's also true of my family. Like, you know, like I come from a very sort of like comedy family, and no matter how dark the situation is, like if you've got a good bit, you say the bit, and it's like. But that's a gift as well. Like, that's so beautiful, you know, to be able to take the edge off any given circumstance with the right joke.
Absolutely.
And when you're laughing at something, you're free of it. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's also a beautiful cathartic thing, and it's also like a deeply fucked up coping mechanism.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But it just has always struck me as odd, especially I come from a music background, and you know, musicians, I feel like you would understand, but it was like shell shock when I first got into comedy, because I'm like, you can't even appreciate a bit of balance around being genuine and having connections with people, but also
No, just
making
scary.
light.
What are you talking
Too
about?
scary.
Get out of here.
I'm finding though, as I get older and as I get like further into comedy, that mentality really kind of stays in one spot, and that spot is open mics, you know? Because I don't know, I've just been witnessing people who are more free with that, who are more free to kind of explore different avenues of comedy as well and do things beyond comedy. And it's just only ever good for them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And it's always fascinating, and God, I've been guilty of this too. I think we all have, where you're still inside something processing. You don't even realize that you're still inside it, and you're cracking jokes about it, and you think this is hilarious, and everyone is looking at you going, doll,
Are you okay?
are you okay? This is not funny. You know, you're obviously like still in the center of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a fascinating thing to be like so close to one's emotions yet so far. Do you know what I mean? Just that complete lack of self-awareness. It's a beautiful thing.
It's interesting. Tell me more about your growing up. If you come from this kind of family that is so comfortable with humor and everything, like where'd you grow up? What's your deal?
Yeah, so I actually grew up on a farm about an hour and a half inland from Sydney.
Okay.
My parents were kind of both, you know, theatre-y comedy people. And when they got pregnant with us, they were like, let's go be farmers.
Oh,
and
cute.
so they were like, we're going to raise these babies free range.
Yeah.
And kind of all of a sudden had a cattle farm.
Oh my God.
Insane.
Jesus.
Insane people.
How many cattle are we talking? Like,
I didn't count.
Okay.
I didn't count, doll.
More than a couple for
more
just
than
a
couple,
personal.
More than
Wow.
a couple. Yeah. It was a proper thing. And we were so far out that we didn't get television reception. We only sometimes got The Simpsons in colour, and we would be like, remember the colours, remember the colours, remember the colours, and then it would go back to black and white.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it was a lot of imagination, a lot of pretending. We would put on these long improvised plays for our parents, who would just be sitting on the veranda just like deleting a bottle of wine, being like, fabulous, keep going.
Cute.
So yeah, that was kind of the background, and I'm lucky that because of my parents were my dad's a writer, my mum was an actor, and she's just an artist. She's a sculptor and a painter now. She's one of those people who is good at literally everything.
Yeah. Amazing.
I've been very lucky that they know what it's like. They understand what a win means. They understand what a loss means.
Yeah.
And they're just
very
fans.
helpful.
It's
That's
so
sick.
sweet.
Oh,
It's
that's
really lovely.
good.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
You have siblings. How many?
Yeah. I have a half brother, Matthew, who is 18 years older than me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, from Mrs. Reilly the second. My mum is Mrs. Reilly the third.
Wow. Congratulations.
She really stuck the landing. And I have a sister, Eliza, who is also a brilliant writer. She is 13 months older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're the baby.
And a baby.
Oh my
And
God.
the baby. Gotta love that weaponized incompetence.
Yes.
You know? Yeah,
Yes,
you gotta
absolutely.
play the card that you dealt. Do you know what I mean?
Completely agree. I'm biological baby, but then younger stepsister on my dad's side, and then got more step siblings as I got older. Also have a million parents. But I like to be useless like the baby of the family, but also like indignant like the middle child. You know?
Okay,
It's
that's
really,
a good mix. Yeah,
thank
nice.
you. Yeah, it's unbearable.
Okay, fab, yeah.
Yeah. Love the youngest with such a small gap as well between sisters. Are you close?
Yeah. She's brilliant. Yeah,
Aw.
for sure. Yeah, we were kind of raised as twins, but we're not twins.
Irish twins, almost.
Irish twins.
Almost.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Cute.
Actually, speaking of Irish, I was almost going to dye my hair pretty similar to yours the other day, but the hairdresser kind of like
great on you.
talked me out of it.
Your hairdresser's stupid.
I think it would look
It
good
would
on me.
look
I'm
great on
sick
you.
of being blonde, man.
Oh, really?
But I sat down and I showed her a bunch of reference images and she was like, I can't guarantee what that's going to look like. And I'm like, doll, why else am I here?
Yeah.
That's kind of,
Yeah.
Otherwise I'd be doing it at home if I wanted to roll the dice.
Totally. It is easier to get to from a brown than a blonde. I will say that. So it's, tricky.
I wanted to go like auburn, probably
Yeah.
darker.
Okay,
Like probably
okay.
just my natural colour, but just like warmer. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I think you'd pull it off.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I do my own hair myself, so just come around. I'll do it.
Good. That's so chic, actually,
Thank
being able to do
you.
your hair yourself.
Thank
I am
you.
sick. I am sick of handing over these chunks of money to be blonde and like not even liking it every time. I'm like trapped in this cycle.
So sad.
Get me out.
Because it's a gorgeous blonde. So,
Well,
and as someone who's
thanks.
constantly jealous of blondes, this makes no sense. No sense at all.
Yeah.
I'd love to be blonde. Oh my God. But what is it, every 6 weeks?
I push it to like once every 3 months.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
All right. Look, the DIY thing is fine, but I recently started trying to do my own nails. I'm trying to DIY everything. They are ugly.
What do you mean? The ones
Don't look close.
they're beautiful.
They're
What are you talking about?
HFFA, hot from far away.
Okay. I mean, I'm
don't
not
look.
look at these disgusting little nubs. I'm never going to be a long nail maintenance girly.
That's why you can play your instruments better than I can.
Yeah, I mean, God, is
That and
the ukulele is not a real instrument. We should be clear on that. No, I'm just like a low maintenance gal. Like, I just don't think I could. I couldn't do it.
That's fair. My hands are freakishly small. If I don't
Oh,
have
they are.
long,
They're so cute. Look at them.
if I don't have long nails, it looks like a baby's hand. So the nails, at least, I'm like tricking you. They're so much
Okay.
longer. But without, trust me, I chopped them the other day and they were just still stubs and it looked freaky.
But I do hope you realize that like literally no one except you is ever gonna look at you and go,
No.
so beautiful. Hands weirdly small.
No. I'm first of all, I'm who counts for the thoughts. Okay, all right.
Honestly.
Care about what I say.
So true.
But also, my sister's the first one to make fun of me.
Well,
And
that's sisters.
I know.
They've got like a sniper locked on, like, you know, they see us. They see us.
I was once sitting next to her in the car, like gesticulating while I'm talking, and she said that she could just see my hands from her peripherals, and it just looked like a child was trying to be really serious.
Also, great word, gesticulating. It's not
you.
used enough.
It's not.
It's beautiful.
Maybe it's not necessary because people are saying everything
No, it's
with their hands.
okay. So
Wow.
true.
Okay, so you grew up on a farm.
Yes.
Did you go to school? Did they homeschool you? What was the deal?
No, I didn't do homeschool. I have been to a bunch of different schools, but the one in the country was this really cute little demountable situation in the middle of like a paddock.
Okay.
Sometimes we'd have to get the cows like off the grass so we could play soccer and stuff. It was beautiful. It was so cute. And then I went to like a very weird sort of evangelical Christian private school nearby, which was weird. And then
I'm guessing not the faith of your family by the sounds of it. Yeah, interesting.
No, my parents are deeply spiritual, but absolutely like rabidly, you know, against organized religion. Well, mum didn't have a great experience with the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
As you know, that's the general Yelp review.
Yeah.
And so but weirdly, I think I had like probably watched like 7 Years in Tibet with Brad Pitt and just suddenly decided I was going to be a Buddhist.
Oh,
you know what I
okay.
mean? At
Yeah.
like a weirdly young age, at
Yeah.
like 8.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Makes total sense. And that really ruffled some feathers at the evangelical Christian school, and they had like an intervention with me, and they're like, "You're praying to a pagan god. You got to sort this out. This is not good." And I was so
Calling
angry.
Buddha pagan's hilarious.
Right,
So stupid.
right. And they were like, they worship idols and symbolism. I was like, doll, what's a crucifix? Anyway, I came home and I was so upset and angry that I tried to get my parents to let me shave my head because I wanted to
Like a monk.
like a monk. I wanted to, but really just to piss off my teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, when we eventually moved to the city, I went to like a semi-normal school.
Okay.
From there. Yeah, although, yeah.
Why semi-normal?
It was semi-normal because it was kind of like the faulty towers of private schools where, it was kind of the private school that you go to when you've been kicked out of all the other private schools.
Okay.
It was like naughty kid private school.
Sick.
It was like very arty. But in the first few years I was there, it got like embezzled twice while I was there. I came to school and my locker had been like burnt down. Not mine specifically, but the block that I was on. But honestly, I loved it. It was a great school. I had a wonderful time there.
Sick.
So did everyone that I know. It was it was one of those rare schools where there really wasn't much bullying as far as I could tell. And if you were passionate about something, that made you cool, whether it was sport or art or music or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is super rare.
Yeah.
So I loved it.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
How was the social kind of differences? Were you popular at the, or just having friends and having fun at the evangelical school beforehand?
Oh, absolutely not. Are you kidding?
No.
I know. I was firmly implanted in the library reading, just hanging out with the librarians, reading the Guinness World Book of Records by myself.
Okay.
Deeply, deeply uncool. And then when I went to the city school, I think it was like, oh, boys, alcohol, cool now. You know what I mean? Like, I went from like weird country girl to city kid.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Oh, damn.
Real quick.
Like, this is where I was meant to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
That's a great tip as well for any listeners. If you are looking for friends of high school age, start drinking. Do party.
If
have
you
sex.
are also maybe high school age, not if you're just, if you're an adult looking for
No. If you're a
friends
child, if you start drinking.
yeah, would highly endorse.
It's okay. I mark all my videos and podcasts as not for children.
Okay,
It's
great.
fine. Yeah. I'm trying to be somewhat responsible.
Okay, fab.
That sounds like a really good outcome, though, because I think a lot of people don't have as much variety in their schooling years, so they kind of get stuck with the one social experience, and that lingers and, I don't know, influences so much of who they are as they grow up, right?
Wow, yeah, the power of reinvention. All you got to do is just move schools, start afresh.
That's exactly it.
Rebrand, real quick.
Oh, it's easy to do. You can, go redhead and then you're a whole new person.
Maybe that's what I'm doing. But you know what is weird? I'm like, my life is going really well. I'm not in heartbreak.
There's no reason to change
There's no
your hair.
reason for this radical change. I think maybe that's why the hairdresser was like, she literally was like, you need to come back another day when my boss is here. I don't feel
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, shit. You're in crisis. Or maybe you're in crisis. I don't know what's happening. But honestly, like, good for her with the due diligence. Because I imagine girlies who are maybe on the edge go in many times like, transform me, I want a whole new look, and then they're like quivering and
absolutely
want to speak to the manager straight away.
Jesus, that is exactly why I do my own hair and everything, is because I can't get mad at anyone. I'm in trouble, it's fine. I did try to pull my own hair out because it wouldn't straighten when I was 11 and sprained my neck though, so maybe that shouldn't have been that mad at the manager.
Yeah. Fire that manager.
Yeah, she's not good. She's gone. She's fine. I'm very good now. Normal.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Oh my God. So, have you been moving around a fair bit over the last while then?
Yeah, I have. I've sort of been living out of a suitcase for the last few years.
Yeah.
I was in LA for most of 2024.
Damn.
Yeah,
what a time.
What a time. What a place.
Yeah.
What a place.
Yep. Wanted to be there a bit last year as well, but I was like, I may not. So how was the vibe?
Haunted.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I feel like, I loved the people I was working with there. They're incredible. I learnt so much. LA is a city, not my favorite place to live. It just didn't suit me, So, so then I was there.
Speechless.
Yeah. There's just so much to say, but this is the thing, right? It's like any individual can have such a different experience. It's a whole city.
Of
Do you know
course.
what I mean?
Of
Like,
course.
and it's probably more reflective of the head state that I was in than the place.
Yeah.
But I didn't enjoy LA for all of the same reasons that plenty of people don't enjoy LA.
Yeah.
But I also can totally see the ways that it, like, the ways in pockets that it is completely magical and incredible.
Okay.
But I came back to Australia after that, and honestly, probably the reason why I'm a bit weird about LA is because I left in such a dramatic fashion. I ended up in the ICU and had heart surgery.
Jesus Christ.
And then almost left Hollywood in a body bag. And got home, was recovering from that. And the surgery sort of completely deleted my brain. It just like messed me up in such a crazy way.
Yeah.
So I moved to the beach, was like, nature, heal me.
Yeah.
Get in the ocean. And it really worked.
Oh, good.
And then while I was swimming one day, I had this insanely strong intuitive thought that was like, you're going to be living in London by the end of the year. And I was like, what? What the hell? Like, I don't want to live in London. I just moved to Bronte. This is incredible. I love Sydney. It's the best city ever. And then I got invited to a work party in France. And I was like, weird. Okay, well, this never happens. I'll go to the work party and then I'll just do some meetings in London and check the vibe. And after 2 weeks of being there, it was like, boom, 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 like new agent, two of the biggest gigs of my career. And just being like, okay, shit, I guess I'm moving to London.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool to get that intuition as well, like a download straight up.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, I am loving London.
Yeah.
It just feels like exactly where I need to be right now. It's amazing, yeah.
The weather's not too bad?
No, it's grim. It's really grim.
Yeah,
but if I can
scares
swing
me.
it so that I'm there from like April till just after Christmas and then spend summer here,
Genius.
the dream.
All
The
right.
absolute dream.
Okay, this is good to know. I look, like a lot of people working in the arts had sights set on living potentially in America, and a lot of us are now thinking, what about England?
Yeah.
So this is great.
Truly, yeah.
God damn. When you were living in LA, did you find the stereotype of let's get lunch? Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, to be successful in LA or just even unsuccessful, you have to get pretty fluent in bullshit.
Yeah,
real quick. And yeah, I feel like those stereotypes are definitely true.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they get, when you're studying like art stuff, they get you to write all of the theory behind your pieces. You know, when you like make a visual art thing or a film thing and you have to write out all the reasoning behind it. Yeah. And it's bullshit. It's mostly bullshit.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say the opposite.
No. You learn to be proficient in the art of bullshit. Maybe that's all preparation for beautiful Los Angeles.
Yes, which I kind of love in a way. Like it is, I mean, a general meeting is a kind of performance.
Yeah.
You know? But, I mean, it's interesting. It's like, I feel like every place, every culture sort of comes with its own sort of cultural curse. Like for Australia, because we started as a penal colony, ours is, white history started as a penal colony. Yeah. Ours is generally tall poppy syndrome, right? Because it's like egalitarianism, never be above someone else, like hatred of authority, all that jazz, which can be very sort of restrictive and sort of quashes eccentricity and all the rest of it. Whereas in LA, it's this very sort of like pioneering, like the whole place, no one's meant to live there. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's nothing, the palm trees aren't native. It's a city built on like sand and lies. You know what I mean? So it's like that kind of does sort of permeate into the culture. But it has its like positives and negatives, right? Like that sort of deluded ambition like is a kind of gift in a way. And it's kind of beautiful to have a place where people are allowed to be the fullest version of themselves in the expression of themselves. Like I would just love seeing the clothes that people would wear just down to the shops. Like sick. That was kind of amazing. Whereas here it's like someone wears a hat. People are like, who the fuck do you think you are in that hat? Do you know what I mean? Like people freak out.
Yep.
So it's like there are positives and negatives of each side.
Okay, great. Are you finding that it's like been okay having I don't know, building friendships around the world, moving around, I guess maybe because you've had some experience moving around as a kid as well.
Yeah, actually, I hadn't thought about that. But I love having like little groups of friends all over the world. And honestly, like I think, and this is something that I've learned about myself as I am getting older and learning to accept about myself, that I prefer to hang out in small groups of people, to have like more intimate, in-depth conversations with people rather than like in a big group. And so the way that my friendships have kind of formed are like so many different little pockets of friends all over which can sometimes be a bit stressful when you like try and have a birthday thing and you're like, oh my God, these
together.
So many different kinds of people maybe have nothing in common, but like I love you all for different reasons. No, it's been really, really lovely. It's
really
been cool,
good.
but like can sometimes feel a bit sort of untethered, particularly in the era, particularly in Sydney, where it's like everyone's getting married and having babies and like clawing their way into Sydney real estate. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I can sometimes feel like a bit of a traveling circus clown.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. 100%. Is it like that just with everyone having babies and getting married and stuff? Is it that part of like, oh, I'm not really in that, so I'm not relating to it?
Yeah.
I think builds distance.
Well, I guess this is also kind of why I love London, because it's like 33 is 25 over there. You know what I mean? Like no one I know is getting married and having babies over there. That's all kind of, that's for late 30s, early 40s, which is my dream. My dream.
Yeah. I just got engaged and
congratulations.
Thank you. But my fiance, I had agreed to a long engagement and then we got engaged and I was like, yeah, so sweet, like 10 years. And he was like, no, that's probably too long. And I was like, but I'm a baby.
Yeah.
People are going to freak out. If I'm walking down an aisle, they go, oh my God, this is illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, no, that's too long. So I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking weird getting married earlier than 40. Sorry, you're a child.
Yeah. No, I feel exactly the same way. Yeah, you should move to London. Yeah, but it's been a beautiful thing to see some of my closest friends here getting married and having babies and seeing how motherhood changes them. You know, it's wild.
Yeah.
And you really don't know like what kind of mum you're going to be. Do you know what I mean? On the other side of it, or like how it's going to change you. But no, it's an incredible thing. Not for me yet.
No.
Maybe I would love to one day. Like I think it would be like an amazing adventure, and I just hate missing out. So I would.
Okay.
I feel like there's so much for me that I'm afraid of doing that.
Yeah.
Mostly being like a selfish artist.
Oh my God, me too.
The loss of identity, potentially, like time, all of the rest of it.
No, I completely get it. Completely agree.
That's kind of terrifying to me.
Yeah.
Let alone the physical and mental, you know, like all of the basics of creating and birthing another living fucking human being.
Yes.
I'm like, what's it going to do to the art?
No, 100%. I'm always like, I've just got a lot to do.
A lot to do.
Maybe in my 60s, if I'm bored, I've done it all, I'll buy a kid, you know?
Actually, a part of the reason why I'm back here in Australia is like to do this play and freeze my eggs.
Beautiful.
Yeah, keeping the eggies on home turf.
Oh, very clever.
I do think it is a bit of a scam.
Yeah,
maybe. I've been scammed before. I'm a very scammable person.
Beautiful attitude. Just let it happen. It's fine.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? I don't use the eggs, and I'm 10 grand out of pocket.
Yeah. It's easy,
I mean, people
fine.
spend 10 grand on worse.
That's
things.
True. Probably.
You know what I mean? Like it's
cocaine.
Sure,
probably.
It's
That's
not
good for
or
anyone.
Bitcoin. You know what
so
I mean?
True.
It's like I'm investing in a. It's really just for peace of mind. I'm paying 10 grand for peace of mind, and that is money well spent.
Absolutely
you know
agree.
I mean?
Absolutely. It is. It's very funny having such a different kind of lifestyle and then trying to do the normal things like being engaged now. I'm like, interesting. Okay, so like I could have a engagement party or one of those get the girls together. What do I do? And then I'm going, okay, so I'm going to be in this state at this time. My partner's going to be at this state at this time. And all of my friends are all over the fucking world. I'm like, this is really hard and I don't know. I'm like, who the fuck am I going to go dress shopping with? All my family's in Brisbane. It's very, I don't know, it's weird now trying to navigate the normal things with the not so normal lifestyle.
Right.
It doesn't mesh so well.
So how come you've got friends all over the world?
Just through comedy and everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's so sick.
Yeah, but
how do you find touring?
I don't do it that much,
Right.
like just local kind of touring, and I don't love it. I don't love being away from home.
Yeah.
Or my cat.
Yeah.
But I also kind of do, like, I prefer it on my own, honestly, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad. I like it.
What do you mean you prefer it on your own?
Like I prefer to go touring on my own, not being with a family partner or openers or anything like that. Like,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I like traveling alone.
Yeah,
so I like that
okay.
aspect of it. But I don't know, I'm getting worse at it as I get older, just leaving home in general. But I still, like, that is so fundamentally a part of me where I'm like, just the other day, I'm like, what if I just popped over to America for a couple months? And my partner's like, do I come? And I'm like, no, someone's got to watch the cat. And he's like, do you not want? And I'm like, no, I want. I'm a free bird and I want to just fly around. You know, it's very conflicting.
Yeah. And it is such a luxury to be able to just like, I'm truly like dizzy and drunk with independence right now.
Yeah.
Seeing, you know, a lot of, women close to me taking the more committed path of, you know, marriage and babies and stuff. And I'm just like, I'm really trying to enjoy it as much as I can while I have it.
Good. You got to do it.
Yeah.
Now, when you were in LA, was that when you were working on Praise Kink? Or is that?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, that was kind of just like a trial version. I was in America to kind of learn how to be a development executive.
Okay.
Because I mean, ultimately would love to run my own production company.
Yeah.
And being a sort of writer, performer, blah, 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 you're kind of a traveling salesperson just running around with an empty suitcase being like, whoa, I got one of these. What do you think about this? And I wanted to know what happens in the rooms that I didn't have access to, like how the decisions of the market get made, all of the rest of it. And so I was working at this amazing indie studio over there with this incredible producer, just learning the inside of Hollywood, basically, which was really fascinating.
Yeah, I bet.
Yep, it was wild. It was kind of very humbling and harrowing to see just how much success comes down to luck and timing. Yeah. You know? And it's really just gambling. A lot of it is truly just putting yourself in a position to get lucky, to have the right opportunity arise. And you know, making good stuff is kind of just like the baseline, and then you've got to be at the table. It's wild. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe it's an actual industry. Do you know what I mean? It's
I've been thinking about this a bit with a lot of people kind of talking about flaws with the industry, entertainment industries as a whole, specifically comedy, but people talking about it as if it is going to get a union, or as if it is going to like there's room for so much improvement that everyone can be supportive and supported and flourish as best as they can. And I'm just sitting back kind of thinking, but it's not really a job option. It is so lucky. Yes. Because we don't have the need for everyone to be able to do that. It's very interesting. As much as I agree, it would be lovely if the world could run where everyone gets to make everything and it's all a success. Yeah. There is so much luck and chance going into it, and I think it's because there's only so much room. It's upsetting.
Yeah, and I mean, which is why my parents were like, if you want to do literally anything else, please, for the love of God, do that, because it's an insane and reckless way to try and earn a living. Yeah. So I think it kind of, it's just dumb. It's just absolutely stupid.
I did bring up Praise Kink for a reason, because I'm guessing you're saying it was like a trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like a trial show experiment of testing out a bunch of work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the name had me intrigued anyways.
Oh, sure, please.
I have a theory.
Yeah. Okay, what's your theory?
I think I'm right already because of your description of your parents, but I have a theory that people with praise kinks were loved so well as children. Right?
Yes, you're
Right?
100% right. Yeah,
Okay.
I had a whole bit talking about like thanks mum and dad for all the support that you gave me, but you kind of overdid it. Thanks.
Yep.
Now I have a praise kink. Now I'm addicted to validation. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, I was just like foie gras with praise and support as a child, to the point of complete delusion. And now it's an unhealthy baseline. But what a wild thing to be told as a parent, to be like, you fucked me up,
You loved me too much.
You're too supportive. That's not sustainable.
It's ridiculous.
It hasn't built me for the real world.
I mean, build the world around you to suit it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly right. No, but I've done a lot of work on this, done a lot of work on that.
That's good.
Yeah, it's interesting. And it's been, in terms of like external validation, it's a funny one, right? Because it is fundamental to what we do. But what has been a real gift over the last few years is the more time that I've spent with famous people, the less I want to be famous. It's
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, it's really not fun or healthy.
No. I think it's like a mental illness.
For anyone involved. Yeah, truly. Like
does
what a
damage.
weird form of psychosis to suddenly be separate from everyone you've ever met. To be like placed on this weird pedestal. So you're kind of like, oh my God, like all of these people are now kind of a bit energetically out of reach. Like we're not able to connect on the same sort of level anymore. That must really like mess someone up. So yeah, that has kind of been an interesting revelation.
Okay.
And it's a lot of what is in the play as well, as like what that sort of power and prestige, what a kind of like corrupting force that is for someone, which is obviously like not a new idea, but given that social media is now the kind of is now the primary media form that we watch content on over television, cinema, the rest of it, there's been a weird blurring of the line or encroaching on boundaries, because authenticity is the kind of key element of the social media thing, right? So it's like, what happens when your authenticity, not the persona that you might create for the world, but your real like soul becomes the commodified asset, you know? That's a really dangerous territory, and that's so much of what I'm fascinated about in the play.
Do you have a conclusion? Do we have to go see the play to find out?
Well, I mean, look, I think this has been a really interesting experiment in writing something that certainly isn't trying to create any answers. It's trying to provoke lots of questions. But I guess at the end of the day, it's like, it's a tragedy. It's a kind of deal with the devil. And actually, when my parents read it, they were like, oh, it's a morality play. And I kind of like balked at that at first.
Yeah, okay.
But then I kind of realized it's not a morality play in the sense of it's trying to tell you how to behave, but through the absence of someone who has no morals and like how that world unfolds around them, you get to kind of like witness this car crash and go, oh shit, well, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. So yeah, it's kind of, I'm just rambling at this
It just sounds thought-provoking. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's already, I already love having conversations with the kind of conversations that it's been provoking in people. That's kind of been the most exciting part of it. And also a weird experience of making something, like the first reading that we did in London, we've been workshopping it over there. Yeah. We did a reading of it, and at the end of it, it was just this room full of people just like staring at the floor. And I just looked at my director being like, up, like, you know, like, what, oh my God, no, because I've normally made work that always has a very specific outcome, which
Yeah,
is like, woo,
yeah,
yay,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
so fun.
Yep.
The ending of this is not fun.
Far out.
Um,
Oh my God.
and so I was like, oh my God, have I fucked up?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I failed. And she was like, no, this is exactly the correct response for how this story ends.
Yeah.
And so that's been an interesting journey. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love that. Like some Charlie Kaufman kind of thing where you're just kind of sitting there, head in hands. What the hell?
Yeah.
Questioning life.
Totally. Yeah.
That's pretty
yeah.
impactful.
Guys,
Fucking
this is
hell.
what I'm saying. Take me seriously.
I mean, I know you don't want to be so famous, but I say make her a star. This sounds awesome.
Thanks. Corrupt me with the fame and fortune that I am critiquing in this play.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's really exciting. I can't wait to come and see it.
Oh, amazing. Which
I've been
night are you
invited
coming?
Tuesday, I
Fab.
believe.
Okay, fab.
Yes.
Great.
Yes, very exciting. Would you like to play some quick sleepover games with me?
Yes,
Yeah?
please.
Yay! And then we can wrap up so that you can go be a beautiful friend. How good is that?
Oh, yes. I'm sure. Yep. Spread the word.
Are you not going to be... You're sounding sarcastic. You're not going to go be a beautiful friend?
No, I
You're
am.
celebrating
I
your
am.
friend?
No,
Okay.
I'm
What are you
just-
going to do?
again-
Cream pie in the face or something?
Again, this is what we're talking about. Allergy to sincerity. You said something nice and I had to
Oh,
deflect.
of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Now, I've got some icebreakers to
Oh,
start. I play different sleepover games all the time, but since we're just meeting, I thought
Okay.
icebreakers could be fun.
Great.
If that sounds good.
I love the box. It's beautiful. Did you make that?
Of course.
Hot
Thank
glue
you.
gun.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep. Varnish. It was a whole mess. There's a bit of fluff. It's fine. It's, again, hot from far away. All my crafts look
Yeah,
good
yeah.
from a couple meters away.
That's
Just
fine.
don't get it inspecting it.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Emotional distance built
you.
into
Yes.
the mechanics of this. It's good.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite way to spend a day off?
What a great question. I'm a bit probably if I was in Sydney, I would go to Gordon's Bay. I would go for a snorkel.
Yep.
I would go to Into the Blue and get like a delicious like burger or something like a
Yum.
yeah, and then I would go to Vinnie's.
Oh, okay.
I would go to a particular Vinnie's in I'll just say it. Because whatever, hot girls don't gatekeep or whatever the fuck they say on Instagram.
I can bleep it.
I
You can
want to gatekeep this
yeah,
really
gatekeep
hard.
it. I don't care. I'll bleep it. Fuck. I'll know though. I want to
Okay,
know.
all right, I'll tell you. Vinnie's is
Oh.
the one.
Oh,
It's the one.
I've never been.
And I would spend like a good hour and a half, 2 hours in Vinnie's, finding some incredible, deeply underpriced vintage designer clothes that I'll never wear
Amazing.
because I don't have enough occasions to wear
No.
all the gowns I have.
Oh God, no! I have had to separate my wardrobe into two and buy a separate new hanger thingy. I do spring cleaning. I got rid of 6 bags to donate, and still I need a
Where did
second.
you donate them?
A number of different op shops on the
Okay.
street up near me,
That's
but
cool.
Vinnie's is definitely one. One is Anglicare, which is a church-led one, but my dad also works for them, so I'm like, it's for dad.
Yeah.
And they're nice, they're good, but
Yeah.
some of them are cheeky.
Yeah.
I don't know, random ones.
I would do a Vinnie's haul and then I would have a nap.
Oh,
A
good.
post sun drunk snorkel nap in the afternoon.
Big
That's probably
day.
my perfect day.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Wow,
Yeah.
great answer.
What about
If-
you?
Perfect day off?
Yeah.
Pretty similar.
Yeah, okay.
For sure, waking up for a big walk/swim.
Okay. What's your favorite spot?
I'm not really stuck on anything.
Okay.
I'm so used to walking just around locally, just inner west kind of areas,
Okay.
but walking along like the Cook River or something.
Oh, the Mighty Cooks River.
Mighty Cook River could
See
even
a
pop-
straight condom. A
Yes,
beer can.
exactly. Go for a little
As nature
kayak
intended.
in the toxic water. But usually probably Bronte because there's also
Heaven.
some great
Heaven,
food.
Yeah.
Dip in the water there. Some sort of walking and watering. Mm-hmm. Markets.
Oh yeah. Which ones?
Markets. I haven't found one that I like that much in Sydney yet.
Okay.
I've been here for 4 years. I should really be more
Roselle
settled.
is actually
but-
underrated.
Oh, I have been
Yeah.
there. That was all right.
Yeah.
Okay. I liked Glebe as well. But
Glebe
it's
gets hectic.
it's
man.
hectic.
It
It's
used to
hectic.
be incredible.
But I have found like some of my favorite shirts there.
Okay.
So There's still some good stuff,
Yeah.
but it is hectic. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm not too sure. And if not markets, carnival, I'm thinking Luna Park.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm obsessed with Luna Park.
It's like the most beautiful place in the fucking world.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you so
Right?
much. And no one, Sydney, locals
No one wants
think
to
they're
go.
too cool for it. You know what I mean? It's like, and most haven't even been. Like, are
It's
you
so
kidding?
good. It's so good.
Sunset on a warm day at Luna Park? Are you joking?
stunning.
You know, you can buy a year pass for $150.
Oh my God.
Unlimited visits.
That's
If I
like
still lived in Sydney, I would be buying
crazy.
that tomorrow. Whenever I have a bad day, just thrash it out on a roller coaster.
Wow.
Please,
Okay.
Luna Park, sponsor me.
Yeah, please. Sponsor the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'll be there all the time.
Yes,
all the
you can
time.
record episodes at Luna Park and like go on the rides and stuff.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I am not as brave as I used to be, though, which is really upsetting to me.
You don't go on the big scary ones.
I do, but then afterwards I go, oh, I'm not going to do that again. That
Yeah.
was scary.
Yeah, you kind of lose the ability as as a millennial. No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm elder millennial. I would say I'm right smack.
You're a regular millennial.
regular millennial.
Yeah, you and me
But
both. Come on.
being whiplash like that, it does start to take its toll.
I just got proper whiplash last week.
Wow,
I'm
yeah.
better now.
Okay.
But yeah, that's another thing now I will consider.
It
'cause
really rocks your world.
Not
like
fun.
it's a humbling experience to be like the body is not what it once was.
100%. Also, my partner is a pacemaker, which means no Dodger cars. Devastating. A number of rides he can't do.
Oh no.
I know. So I'm pretty fucking pissed off because he loves a carnival
Yeah.
as much as me. But right now, it's not feeling like super approachable, and I'm pretty upset about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
one day.
dream day. Dream
Day is just you, doll.
It's just me in
Yeah.
Luna Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, not so much a nap afterwards, but definitely ending with cuddling my cat.
Yeah, beautiful.
He's pretty cute. Okay, last one. Would you rather have to sing every time you speak or dance every time you walk?
Honestly, probably sing every time I speak because I kind of already do that sometimes where it's like along the lines of allergic to earnestness.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I have to say something really fucked up,
Yes.
I sing it.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Having a breakdown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Normal.
Yeah. So definitely that one, I think. And also, I'm she's a mover, not a dancer. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, entirely.
I went to a dance class. I went to a heels class in London.
Yep.
At Pineapple, which is like this famous dance studio that's been there since like my mum was in London,
Yeah.
kind of vibe. I nearly cried.
Holy
I
shit.
was like close to tears. I wanted to scream and say, in what fucking world is this beginner? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're kidding yourselves.
Yeah.
This is a humiliation ritual. Call it
horrible.
intermediate.
Did
This
you
is
wear
not beginner.
heels?
Yeah.
Proud. I've only ever worn my platform Crocs to heel classes because I
You
just...
walk platform. That would have been so much harder.
No, it's so much easier. I love them. I put them on sports mode. They're the ones over there.
Wow. Okay. My feet are too big for Crocs. I'd look like a
Rag.
Smurf.
What the hell? You just kick me in the face with those big grown up feet. What the hell?
Yeah, no, size 41. Biggest you can get in the shops.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Well, the
Yeah.
heels part is the hardest bit to me. So I think it sounds like you were probably really good.
No, this was like like fast choreography. I was like, I thought we were just gonna be like
That's
walking
fucked.
sexy in a line, like
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
doing a slut
Yeah.
drop, maybe doing a body roll. Absolutely not. This was like the Gen Z TikTok girlies who like are coordinated,
Oh, what
who
the
are good at choreography, and I was
That's
like,
not
this
okay.
is it's outrageous.
You need to go to Eloise F. Toss's heels classes.
I really want to. They look so fun.
So good. I
They
don't-
look really, really good.
She might do them in London when she's there.
Oh my god, dream.
Maybe. That would be great.
Dream.
They're really fun, and she doesn't even judge you when you wear Crocs. So she's just normal about it, which is
exactly.
really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have a truth or dare. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be honest with you. I want you to do the dare, but it is up to you.
Okay. Yeah.
So truth or dare?
Sure. Yeah, okay. Well, which one am I going to pick?
Which one will it be?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Okay, it depends.
Depends on what. Oh, I don't
What they
tell you.
are.
No, you gotta pick
Oh,
one,
I
and then
totally
I'll tell
forgot
you.
I invite you to it.
Everyone does. It's like you guys
Like,
aren't all regularly playing it.
You got to tell me what they are so then I can pick.
No,
Doll, that's not the game.
No, you pick. But if you really don't want to do it, you can just choose
Okay.
the other one.
I think I'm gonna go dare.
I'm shocked. Okay, we've already mentioned the ukulele
Oh fuck.
and how it is not really even an instrument.
Yeah.
So I just brought mine because it's basically nothing. But I'd love to dare you
Yeah.
to improvise a song about how no one should be allowed to play ukulele except
Oh,
you.
shit.
Because it's your thing.
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
Yeah.
This is
You're not the
okay.
first guest I've made sing, by the way. It is kind of a tradition.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not even tuned.
No,
this
it's
is
not.
A humiliation
It's
ritual.
true. You can.
Oh
Ooh.
fuck me. Wait. And now you want a specific song about?
About how no one's allowed to play ukulele but you. It's your thing.
It's okay. All right. You really got a gun to my head because I actually fucking hate the ukulele.
I know, me too. I hate it so much.
Why? Why? It's like the worst parts of white culture. Well, not the worst parts, obviously, but like it's pretty up there in terms of white girls having a crisis. Crack out one of these bad boys. Well, I feel like there should be a social mandate that, yeah, if you've just gone through a bad breakup or maybe you're like questioning your relationship with alcohol, you know, you just need to like get a ukulele and thrash it out. So like while I'm currently unwilling to be the poster girl for this instrument because I hate it so much, I would encourage others to go on a journey. Yeah, if you want to get rid of your housemates, this is a really great tool for that. If you're at, what's that folk festival?
Woodford.
Yeah, if you want to pick up at Woodford, this is a good one as well. Does that suffice?
Beautiful. It's a real earworm.
Oh.
I kind of.
Yeah,
sorry,
that'll be on the Arias charts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely got knocked around in the car a little bit. I apologize, but that was incredible. You're a musical genius.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on the
Thank you
podcast.
for having me.
Of course. Would you be interested in quickly listening to a listener message?
Oh yeah, I would
For the
love that.
Patreon.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like a little quick bit.
Yeah.
Okay, yay. Listeners, you can go on the Patreon to find that. We've got one listener message type episode a week. But otherwise, we're going to get out of here for you. So goodbye. Please go and see Roleplay. Where is it?
Which camera are you looking at?
Any
All
of them.
All of
3
them.
or 2, probably, not
Hi,
one.
number 3. Hi, number 2. Roleplay is having a preview season, Belvoir Street Theatre, from the 1st to the 8th of February. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So this episode will be out a few days, not years, Jesus Christ, a few days after the show has started. So fucking move quick, otherwise tickets might be all gone.
Yeah.
All right, and that would be like the worst.
Disastrous for you,
Truly.
honestly.
Then you'd have to listen to me come back on the podcast and tell you play by play exactly how everything goes, and like. I might have fun with that, but I think it'd probably be better to just see it.
Yeah, exactly.
And where can people follow you as well?
At Hannah Reilly is my Instagram, and that's it. I'm not doing the TikToks.
Oh, good
I
call.
can't.
Good call.
I mean,
It's upsetting. I'm not a huge fan.
particularly when all my algorithm wants to show me is like police body cam footage. I'm like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
The only thing I use TikTok for is like fantasizing about being a redhead and using the red hair filter. That's it. And that's a lot of my time already.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Normal. Great. We should swap hair.
Please. Yeah.
That's what we're doing on the
I tried on a
Patreon.
wig.
We're shaving each other's heads.
I tried on a wig that was really similar to
Shocking.
your color, and
Oh
I
my
feel
God.
bad. Like the people at the wig shop was so lovely and so accommodating, and I had absolutely no intention of buying that wig.
Oh. They get like the full wig cap on underneath and
Yeah,
everything. Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
they were really nice and
That's so
helpful.
sweet.
I know. Sorry. Girl's got to do what she's got to do.
Absolutely.
This is what I'm thinking. Sorry, my phone screen is cracked,
really
so my
good.
life is
No, it's so
falling
fine.
apart.
It's really good. The color looks great on you.
Thank you. I think it's what I'm meant to be.
Look, I love it.
I think I've been... Anyway, we got to wrap this up.
We got to wrap it up. Love you guys so much. See you next week. Bye.
We just become best friends.